Now after having a quick little Google, I've determined that there are no side quests that we can miss at this point, which is quite nice. So I can go about the main quest at last, without feeling like shut the fuck up, without feeling like I'm about to ruin something. So let's go ahead, fast travel our way over to the palace, because I'm not going to bother running all the way through Beauclair, and we've just spent the entire last, what, 20 episodes doing that shit? Oh wow, we actually need to run inside of the palace? I don't think we've been in here before. At least not playable. Dude, can you stop fucking talking to me like that? Right. So, I know it's literally midnight, but let's have an audience with the Duchess. Who the fuck's Damien?
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Oh, it's this arsehole, I forgot.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
You fucking idiot.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble
I'm going to cut off your
bring
face.
the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
I don't like you, so I'm gonna be an arsehole.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
You're an
40,
idiot.
50, 100. Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they
Have
fight
you ever
fog,
seen me?
hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead
No,
wrong.
you idiot.
Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
This is no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't
Like I
usually
said,
meddle
they
in our
think.
matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
Idiot.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
I want to find him. Try to talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know
Hey,
what
might
I'm
be an
doing.
interesting guy.
His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Is no one listening to anything I say? An innocent woman's been abducted.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's
I'll
lover.
find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
You can't
No one else
kill
should
a
die.
higher vampire,
That's most
you
important.
idiot.
As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be
Finally!
right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Quite a
Got
bit.
one
Actually,
lead.
you can help us a lot here.
A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
What about the paper and the
No
fucking
idea
ink?
how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Hop hop.
In Toussaint, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
You came so quickly.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. By the west bank of the
he just
Saint-Retour.
lick it?
That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's
You're a fucking weird guy.
That's
What a powerful
impossible.
tongue.
The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table.
Oh, ducal means Dutch and
Perhaps some Saint-Réal
duchess
was
and
stolen.
duke. Oh,
We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
tell me more about this specific wine.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
I'm pretty
Didn't
sure
stop
we
me from
have
ending
some.
up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
What do you mean we? Are you coming
Wait.
with me again?
Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel
Do
incognito.
I have to go with this guy
with no
again?
wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Good, I was getting annoyed
Yes,
by
Your
that.
Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Let's go. I don't think
Yeah,
we got anything
ready
to
to
wait
go.
around for.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Damn, you're a good girl. I like that. Don't know why the hell you've got some kind of feminine Robin Hood cosplay going on in your Dutch's closet, but whatever. Let's get out of here. Have we ever been up to this little castle? I don't remember its name. Castle Ravello. No one cares, I'm just carrying around a rotting head of a giant on my horse.
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know
Not a
of a
human.
man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
What about a lesser vampire? Can they just fuck up Regis if it wants? Just an Ekamara or something? That's never really been explained. And I doubt it will, because it's not like an Ekamara could actually, like, in any way beat a higher vampire. Unless, I don't know, you could probably just... Oh god, why would you... She cut me up. What a bitch. Ugh. Yeah, but, I mean, if we could just
Hunters have attacked
sort
the
of
wagon.
hold an Ekamara on a leash or something.
Stay back, Your Grace.
Bring the
We
dude
shall
down.
see
Or like, you know, weaken the vampire like hell and then finally release the prick. Who knows? Let's see if we can't kill these panthers. I'm not even going to let the captain do any damage. I'm going to prove to you how terrible you are in comparison to me. Can you do that, buddy? I doubt it.
Done.
What, me?
Time to move
Yeah,
on.
thanks, buddy.
If not for you, we'd have been done
They
for.
were fortunate
Thank
we
you.
happened by.
You saved our lives.
Can I have anything?
Saved our lives.
And then
You thanks.
slash,
Oh,
slash.
what a weird random thing to happen. Okay. Oh, you always just run off without
Tell
me,
more
don't
about
you?
this
You guys
vineyard.
really are arseholes.
Castello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could
Well, I
be
mean,
a
I highly
servant,
doubt it's actually
could be a
the
steward.
owner.
Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
I mean, is this not it? This definitely looks like it. It looks a lot like my estate, but not as cool, obviously.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Do I get to answer this one? I do. Want to talk
Came
to
to
you.
see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Now bow
Did you
to
hear
me,
that, Witcher?
bitch.
Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
Were you just staring at the Duchess's arse? Okay. Have you had any wine stolen?
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but... Any burglaries lately?
Burglaries.
He's still
Not to
doing
my
it.
knowledge.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
And a few days past, I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels
He
lie
just
safely
won't stop.
in the cellar.
This man's
I
an
saw.
animal. Clearly hasn't got whiskey dick. Right, how's the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
I didn't get to finish.
Your Grace, how am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either
Jesus!
case, you shall answer for it.
But
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person. thus giving you time
How
to
are you meant to
reflect.
know?
When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Unreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come.
It's
Witcher.
not him. He's too pathetic and generic looking. He just looks like a Nordling dressed up, like a random Nordling number 58.
I shall wait here.
I did nothing wrong.
What
Okay,
if
well, come on,
Fabricio's
Anna.
blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
And why would he lie to you? God damn. And he lived as a beggar, because you're young, right? You're only like, you can't have come into power very long ago. So he was a beggar up until he was like 55 or something? Dude, he's doing well for himself. I want to check out the other way. Anna, hold on. I want to steal his grapes. Well, you've had a burglary now, haven't you? Care to report this one? Barrel tap. Huh. It's weird the amount of stuff you can just randomly steal in this place. None of the sangria, though. I guess maybe it's only on one side. Take his rope and old sheepskin. The vial stays. Can't steal everything they own. What's this here? A wooden hammer. I mean, why not? Might come in useful. That's going to be my new main weapon. It beats the master-crafted feline blade. Just a little wooden hammer. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing around here. I'm just picking up wine that I can sell later. So for now, let's go find Anna.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all
Oh,
the
this place is
barrels are
much
present.
bigger.
Here's the inventory ledger.
Okay, let's have a look.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
What a fucking genius. I love it. Can we just have a god of wine on our team forever? Just for these very, very obscure cases. What's this? Oh, that was easy. Oh no, that's Everloose.
I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
It's the only one we've ever been able to find outside of this place. Well, we know it ain't this, so we can ignore that, I guess. Ooh. Est.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Okay. So where are you keeping your heavy hitter?
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah,
Do
yes.
not mention
That
Dandelion.
sophisticated palate of his.
Pomino? Well, where the hell is it?
Pomino over here.
She has nothing to say about that. She's tired of my random wine remarks. Okay. Then it's got to be upstairs, but... Ah, okay, so they are up here. Didn't realize. Please be the right one, Sangreal!
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Do I have to check every one?
Full.
That sounded kind of hollow to me, but sure.
Full.
Full.
Full?
You're so much slower than me. It's gonna be this one then, huh?
This one's full too.
Damn it. Unless, hold on, she just ignored this one.
Full.
Sounds the exact same.
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sangreal?
Smart.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can
I have
start.
both, actually. That was lucky. Oh no, this seems like a...
Step aside.
Oh, we're wasting so much good wine. Oh, so I don't get to try it, huh? Fine.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Just gonna set them all up. Oh no, have I bugged it by placing too many? Okay, good. She will go in order. I'll just place them all now so I don't have any work to do later. I'm sure we'll find it. We'll just accidentally break them all first. Have little holes in the lovely barrel. Oh, we found it!
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
Well, let me examine it then.
It was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Or you could sniff it, Geralt, so you never lose the scent. Good doggy. Ha!
Master Fabricio.
He actually
I
got
am
knocked off his
very
feet.
disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Oh, we're scary.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
Not the
I
point.
wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you sell the wine to?
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
You really thought no one would find out?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool.
It sounds like
very
it's just
foolish.
fucking Detlef at this
I beg
point.
you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
How do you deliver this wine?
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your
We've got
Grace,
time now.
I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
No!
What now, Witcher?
You promised
We
him
set a trap.
mercy!
Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm always ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
I just hope this didn't start another quest. Because I do want to quickly check each time before the quest, because I'm so worried about missing a cool side quest. As you guys know, I like to do as many as I can, if not all.
Relax. Now we wait.
Wow. Did you see the castle off in the distance? That looked awesome. They're like common bandits, at least the ones doing the handover. It doesn't mean they don't know anything.
Our favorite vintner.
Could just oxy him and be like, who sent you?
Him.
I mean, I doubt they know anything, but still. Oh, did that dude just set his on fire? Pretty sure he just stuffed it in the friggin' torch there. That was cool. Let's see if we can keep as many alive as humanly possible. Oh, that was incredible. What the hell? Why did we just destroy that man separately? He just deserved an extra headbutt, apparently. We are so powerful. It's unbelievable. Is anyone even left alive? These two poor bastards trying to snipe us. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on here? Okay, Geralt, what a cool miss.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That
Come on, he
was
did
the
sort
plan,
of
but
save you from being
Great
shot.
Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Oh, well, this was a quick turnaround. You had no reason to trust me.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
Yeah.
At any rate,
Women
I
say
see the
different.
effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here?
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential.
Such a
This
good
prisoner
DLC.
of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
I feel like I'd probably be the better interrogator. Actually, that's probably not even true. She's a scary woman. Oh, man.
Captain,
You gonna hold
do
him over the
honors.
edge?
Who sent
Seemingly no.
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Ooh. I like that, though.
Who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways.
Or I can
he be
oxy him.
helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Hey, buddy. Great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Why is
Bait,
rope the
great for
scariest
monsters,
part?
Provided
It's like
they
a
catch the scent of its
tree?
blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Crikey.
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
You pathetic bastard. Where were these barrels going?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Hold on, a warehouse at the port? Oh no, Detlef!
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
So we learn nothing new.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there.
At least he won't be killed.
Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
No, he's
Yes,
a
Your
vampire.
Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
If he don't want to be found, he
I
won't
shan't
be.
return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
You're such a cool woman. Alright, let's go.
Let's go to town.